Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Protector Strong, back on Final Fantasy VII. So today, throughout the series, I'm going to speed run to bosses, and I'm going to give my own personal tips and guidance on how to defeat the bosses of the Final Fantasy VII original. So if any of those any beginners or anyone who's like stuck on a certain boss they don't know how to defeat for a very long time, I will show you, ladies and gentlemen, easy ways of how to defeat these bosses. There's easiest ways and with the best tips that I have personally done to defeat them. So let's get into the first boss that you face in Chapter 1, the very first level, which is the Scorpion Guard. So the Scorpion Guard, obviously being a robot, it's weak against bolt lightning attacks such as bolts. So you want to use most of bolt attacks against the Scorpion Guard. And also what I'm going to do with Barret is, because he's a long-range attacker, make sure that he is pushed back. That way he will lose less health. And make sure you keep an eye on your character's health as well. So the Scorpion Guard does have some quite powerful attacks. Don't know why I use Ice there, I asked for Bolt. Okay, here's the thing. When its tail it's lifted up, do not attack it at all. When its tail it's up, it's going to counter-attack with a laser attack. So all you gotta do is just wait for its tail to drop. Attack it at any point, the tail will counter-attack with laser and will do so much damage to your characters. So once its laser is down, that's when you can go back into the attacks. So with Barret, you just want to do physical attacks against the Scorpion, and with Cloud, magic attack. I'll show you how much attack Cloud does with Buster Swords. So only 41. Whereas see with Bolt, it does between 82 to 86 attack. But what you want to also do is, in this battle, keep an eye out when it lifts its tail, so you don't want to kind of like rush the attacks. You want to make sure you keep an eye out for when he does he lifts up his tail. See, now it's lifted off its tail, so you don't want to rush any of the attacks. You never know when the Scorpion Guard will lift up its tail. So you kind of want to take your time with this boss. So always have, you know, its tail in its mind. So if you rush, you're just going to get hit by that tail. But with the lasers on the tail. And there you go, and that is Scorpion Guard defeated. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you defeat Scorpion Guard. Okay, I'll be right back when I show you how to defeat the next boss, and I'll see you all next time.